You're not going.
Yo, okay. All right, y'all. This is Marty the Boss TV. This is my first interview ever. Um, Listen, man, it's been a long time coming. Man, but we'll talk about that later. But this is my first interview with my cousin. This is my cousin, y'all. So y'all be careful. This is my cousin. Secondly, right? Now hold on, I gotta make some announcements. Secondly, don't ask me for anything. Don't ask me for an autograph. Don't ask me what he had. None of that. We're not doing that. That's another thing. Thirdly, we did grow up together. So I want y'all to know that too. We did grow up together. So he definitely older than me. But yeah, he been knowing me since I was born, literally. So cheers to you. I appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
This is an actor, a comedian. I just called him a lifestyle coach. Cause that's what you know what I'm saying? That's what I be calling him. But
Lifestyle coach is crazy. I'm gonna take the compliment though. I ain't
yeah,
gonna call
just
it.
take it.
I ain't gonna say
Pause.
that.
Just take it.
But I'm gonna just pause. Yeah, I'm gonna accept that compliment. I'm gonna accept the compliment. Definitely a pause on that
But
one though. Absolutely.
but y'all know him from basically the movie Hardball, right? Everybody know you from Hardball. Um, I know you
It's a
grew up in Chicago
99%
and all that.
chance.
No, a little bit. But I know you grew up. I know you grew up in Chicago. So tell the people, where you from, what block you live on, all that. We want to
Well,
know, bro, because you know.
I feel you. I feel you. I hear you. I hear you. Well, first of all, I'd like to say congratulations, cousin, on your first episode for your show. That's a very, very big accomplishment. Many people
Thank you.
have ideas. Many people have things they want to do. Don't even start doing them. I'm one of those people that have been a victim of that. So the fact that you
Me
decided to
too.
start and get it going, much kudos to you. Congratulations.
Appreciate you.
Thank you for allowing me to be your first guest on your first episode, man. That's
Come on, bro.
I
It's
take it
only
as
right.
a
It's
big
only right
accomplishment,
though.
man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much, bro. Uh, yes, as my cousin said, my name is Michael Perkins. I am from the city of Chicago, born and raised city of Chicago. I lived in the Jeffrey Manor neighborhood, 97th and Crandon. Grew up in the South
Mm,
Shore neighborhood, Stony Island, 78th and East End over east. Um, I went to, well, it used to be, it was Luella when I went there, but then they changed the name to Robert H. Lawrence off 100th and, that's not, yeah, it's, 100, is it Kofa? No, it's not Kofa. 100, oh, Luella, 100th and Luella. I don't know why. 99th and Luella. I don't know why I
all
just
right,
completely
bro.
got 99th and Luella. Home of the Bucks. I don't know if their mascot is still the Bucks, but it was the Bucks when I was there. And we're talking about early 90s.
That's nasty.
That's 92, 91, 92. Yeah.
When I
Uh
was born,
Basically,
it's
absolutely.
crazy.
Absolutely, absolutely. Then went to grammar school, Bryn Mawr on 73rd and Jeffrey, which
Hmm.
then the year I graduated, the name changed to Boucher Academy on 73rd and Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I went to the best high school in the city of Chicago, Kenwood Academy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Should have been a
Kenwood.
Bronco.
Shout out
Should have
to
been a
Kenwood.
Bronco. So yes. Chicago's in me through and through. Born and raised, it's my bloodline. So, um, it helped mold me into the person I am now, of determination, uh, grit, not taking much bullshit. I mean, everybody get got here and there, but
Yeah, yeah.
I can catch a goofy motherfucker. Like, bro, you a goofy motherfucker right now. I'm gonna let you get
Yeah.
your rocks. I'm gonna let you go ahead and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But bro, you on bullshit right now. But I'll
That
let you
is
get you.
cool.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like no, yeah, no. It's honestly, just growing up in Chicago
How was it
and
like?
just know,
So how was it?
uh-huh,
How was it
growing
like
up.
going
Oh
to
man,
Chicago?
I mean, as a cousin, and I know your pops has told you many stories growing
I
up
live
in
there.
Chicago. Yeah, you live there. You live there now, but I remember you was just a summertime. You wasn't 365 time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
You
later
remember I
on.
went there. I went there for like 69th.
Oh, you did. You was there in the, oh, with
Yeah,
Demond. But oh yeah,
in the
I forgot.
trenches.
Yeah.
In the
No.
trenches, you heard?
No. No, growing up in there is not for the weak, man.
No,
Especially
it's not.
little critters. It's a lot. Like man. And just yeah, when you, as a young black kid with a lot of responsibility put on you at a young age, you see things differently as you get older.
Hmm.
You move differently, you know. And so, and honestly, a lot of that responsibility I should not have had, but hey, life happens, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you're the oldest. When you're the oldest, it's just, dump, we're gonna dump all this goddamn responsibility on you before you can even have an erection. So,
No,
um,
that's a fact.
but
That's a fact.
yeah, but yeah, no, then you had those winners, like them brutal winners and stuff like that, which is crazy. I don't know when this episode will drop it at this time. Chicago just had a crazy one. I seen that they canceled school and
We
stuff
just
like
did
that.
too. Nashville did too.
Yeah, and so
It
when I
was
tell
wild.
you, I think I probably only had school canceled once, maybe twice, going to school in the wintertime. Honestly, and
Yo,
I think
bro,
it was the winter. I
do
think it
you
was
know
the
how
winter of
nasty that
'92.
is?
I went to school in Chicago for four. Let me see. I started going to school in Chicago at 4, 5, up to 8 for 13 years. And everybody talk about the weather. They've only canceled school for me for the city of Chicago. They only canceled public schools in the city of Chicago, I think, one time. And I remember that time. I think it was the winter of '92. I think it was the winter of '91 or '92. And the crazy thing is, if it is, I think it was the winter of '92 because I remember that. No, it was the winter of '91. No, it was the winter of '92 because I know that spring of '92 we had probably the worst rainfall ever.
Mm.
I was staying in the manor at this time of 97th and Crandon. And I remember the basement got flooded. I'm talking about crazy flooded. And rest in peace, granddaddy. This man got us down there bucketing water out that joint. Golly, man. But yeah, winters, crazy hot summers. As much as people be like, Craig, no, I remember, bro, like the whole I don't know if you were, I don't think you probably don't, but the basement had like two different rooms. Like it was a whole nother room, and then it was like the laundry room, and like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
everything
yeah,
was
yeah.
flooded.
In
And
the
it was
back.
like a little bar area. We had a little bar, like bro, flooded, bro. We in there just,
Hmm.
I'm trying to remember that Disney movie, whatever that movie where you just see people getting buckets of water and just walking up, like bro, crazy. But yeah, no, with the winters and stuff like that, and then like game coaching and stuff like that. Granted, blessed to be was born in a family that many people in Chicago, especially over east and the south side, know, they recognize our family and I really so
For
like
sure. No, for shit show.
uh so like when I was going to school in the manor, you know what I'm saying? Like uh which is now you would think about it as like frowned upon. You would probably even go to jail for this. I was walking to school by myself at the age of 6. So like, yeah, I
Mm.
started walking to school by myself at the age of 6. So imagine a 6-year-old going to school by himself walking. Now, granted, school was like maybe 5 minutes away, but yeah.
Believe it or
But
not,
I
that's
was,
that's regular though in Chicago. That's regular.
yeah. And so, but we knew everybody in the neighborhood. So I walked to one of my homeboy spot. I get him, then we can walk to I remember because we was like 1, 2 years apart. I walked to my man Jarrell house. I go pick him up. Then we go across the street. A homegirl of mine and her little sister. I think her little sister was the same age as Shamir, and the older sister was a year older than me. But we all knew each other because we all went to Luella together.
Hmm.
Pick him up, walk across the street, pick her up. We all walk to school. When we get out, we all meet up together. We meet by Ray's Candy Truck. So it was this truck right outside the school. It was called Ray's Candy Truck. This was penny candy, was a penny candy, like legit a penny. So we used to
Penny.
be
Yeah.
like for $2, bro, you would have thought we was the wealthiest people in the world. We get a paper bag of candy, 50 cent. We get our quarter juices, quarter freezies, and meet up at the truck, then walk back home, walk to everybody like this was at 6, 7 years old, 8 years old. Like I know no lie. You
Mm-mm.
know what I'm saying? So but yeah, no, it definitely gave me a strong skin, strong skin to a lot of things in
Yeah.
life. Some of them I'm trying to regress on as I get older, understanding as far as an emotional sense. But like, no, Chicago gonna teach you about the world some way or another. You gonna figure it out. Period.
So, okay, cool. Growing up in Chicago, right? And we talked about that, but the at what point did you say, okay, I want to do acting? Because that was what, high school? When your first movie?
I shot that my freshman year of high school. Yep, my right
Okay,
in the
cool.
beginning of me starting high school. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Uh,
you shot that freshman year of high school, and I remember that because I went to the movies 4 times, bro. 4. So the first time I went to the movies, it was with, of course, my dad and my sister, Cornish. So it's like, okay, cool, we saw it then, and it was in Nashville. Then we saw it again in Chicago 3, 4 times during the summer. So it was like, golly. But when I came back home, I was getting clout from that. Your cousin in a movie with Keanu Reeves. Keanu
bro,
Reeves
you
just came from.
lying? Are you serious?
Bro, I was telling the hoes like, that's my cousin, right? I was telling all the bitches, yeah, this is my cousin. Like this is who I rock with. Like, come on, bro, it's my day one. Then they was like, nah. I'm like, for real, like it's my day one. Like this is brother.
Oh my
You know, you know,
god, man.
Low used to come down to the summer
Yeah,
in Nashville. What?
Nashville.
Yo, this is brother right here, man. What are you talking about?
Oh man,
So, but
y'all some
how?
funny. Yeah.
But I'm saying, okay,
Oh my
ninth grade,
god, bro.
you
Lo never
got.
told me this, man. He never told me this. Y'all funny, man. He never told me this, man. Got you.
But look, ninth grade, you said you did the movie. So what was the process of even, doing that movie? Because it's like, you already in the hood. So it's like, what opportunities do you get to be in a movie, bro?
Absolutely, absolutely. So as far as being an actor, never thought I'd be an actor. Never acting was not it was the
Mm,
least of my I didn't hey bro, you trying to get in this acting? Like, cause no, I don't know shit about
hell no.
acting. I don't know anything about acting. No, there's nobody on 79th Street acting except the
Facts.
homeless people that I would see on the bus stop before I get on the bus in the morning to go to basketball practice or second period. But that I don't know. So it just fell on my lap. It honestly fell in my lap. The funny thing is, I will say though, especially mostly on my dad's side, no, even I would definitely get that people will say I'm a jokester, I'm an entertainer. Like I just messing with y'all, like joking was something I always would do. Like making fun,
Right.
like joking and stuff like that. And at the same time, I was used to get heated in grammar school because I was post. So, I'm coming in.
Yeah.
We had uniform, but my uniform was not the cleanest uniform. I ain't had the cleanest school pants, turtleneck. It's definitely a picture I took for school pictures. I think I was in 4th grade. Turtleneck looked like I got grabbed every day at school for being a bad kid and never
Nah,
washed it.
man. Nah.
The turtleneck is so crazy.
Nah.
Bro, glasses. I used to have a scrunchie on the back because I lose them, and if I lost them, I was gonna get
Mhm.
in trouble. You know, my mom, I definitely ain't finna get in trouble, so I had the scrunchie in the back. So, I'm walking glasses loose, they'll fall, but hey, I got the scrunchie, so I never lost them. They ain't break or nothing. They just fall on my neck, put
Yeah,
them back on my
yeah.
face. But yeah, no, but I would joke, and I realized I was a jokester to like hide a lot of stuff I was dealing with as a kid. But like, yeah,
Mhm.
like being a funny person was something like certain families would say, well, you gonna be in it like you just like to joke or you find everything funny and stuff like I gotta find something funny because life's serious as hell right now. I mean, I
Serious
done
as
ate
fuck.
oodles and noodles 4 days in a row out of crock pot. It's a struggle right now. You know what I'm saying? Low fat crispy peanut butter jelly sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
I
low
gotta I
fat.
gotta escape this. I gotta escape this in some shape, form, or fashion because I'm like I shouldn't be living this life when I'm seeing other people not dealing with what I'm dealing with. So,
No,
but no,
facts.
acting was never something I thought about. It just fell in my lap. I was at the Y on 63rd and Stony. I was at basketball practice. Um, Funny thing, Coy was my basketball coach at the time. Coy right now. Shout out to Coy right now.
That's my
My
cousin.
basketball coach. Another one, our cousin. And this is one thing I always say, and it maybe still is prevalent now, but I don't think it's seen as much on social media and stuff like that. It was a lot of family and community in the neighborhood back then.
For
And
sure.
like
A hundred
we was
percent.
always able to like go somewhere and we knew someone that knew us and knew us and family and stuff like that. So we was
Mhm.
like very deeply rooted, like family wise and stuff like that. But yeah, some white guy came in. He was like, he asked my baseball coach, shout out to Radcliffe, Coach Radcliffe. Um, hey, you got some guys who want to do a baseball movie? Came in, hey, you want to audition? This white guy looking for some dude cast for that baseball movie. I said, sign me up. I'm tired of this practice. I think we was running the motion offense and the shell drill for like 40 minutes. I'm like, bro, I know 2 passes help, 1 hand deny. I already get that. To the down screen, open flash, cut up, set the back screen. Like, I know what we doing, bro. Can we hoop? So I was like,
Right.
yes. Went audition. They was like, hey, they rocking with you. We like you. We like you. Told my mom they got to do these auditions and stuff like that. But the funny thing is, so I did start shooting the film in high school, but I auditioned for that film when I was 12 years old. So
Huh?
I auditioned for that film. Yeah, I auditioned for that film at 12. I did not get a call back until the summer I turned 14 going into high school. So it was about a year and a half. I got it until they told me, hey, we want you to do this. We A, B, and C. We selected you for this film. Yep.
Wow. Okay. So, okay, cool. Doing the film, right? So you already got the part. You did the audition, all that. Um, Keanu
Well,
Reeves.
I didn't think. So the funny thing is that I didn't. When they called me for that, I was like,
Hmm.
wait, bro, I did this like a year ago. Y'all still, I don't know nothing about the industry. So
Right.
green. I'm
Nothing.
talking about
Yeah.
clear green of what the hell this industry operates on. And the funny thing is they called me while I was in New York. I used to go to New York every summer to visit my grandmother, and they called me there. And I think this is
Hmm.
the beginning. We used to be there for 2 weeks, so this is the beginning of it. They called me. My mom's like, hey, they want you to do this and that. You know, they want you to do the film. They got to come back to Chicago and stuff. I was like, no, because I'm not going to cut my trip short for my grandmother. I only get to see her once, maybe twice a year. If she came for Christmas, I only get to see her once a year. So I'm like,
Right.
no. I mean, y'all waited this long to tell me or something. Can y'all wait at least a couple of weeks and I come back when I'm done with my trip with my grandmother and stuff like that?
Thanks.
That don't work in that industry. That does not how this industry work. It's no, you gotta this now we ready to go, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know this. And so immediately the first time, so of course now everyone, wow, soon as oh yeah, I want to be I didn't care about being an actor. It was none of my thing. You call me a year and a half later, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about you. I'm with my
Right.
grandma, I'm with
Right.
my family. I told him no, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I'm not gonna cut my trip short, and then y'all don't call me for like a year. I'm so simple minded, and my mom,
But you
this
12 though.
is
You like
good.
12,
No, I'm
13?
14 at this time. I'm 14 at this
Oh,
time.
okay, cool.
But again, I'm not. Also, my brother, I think Shamil, my sister was with me. So then I gotta cut the trip short for them. So now I'm messing it up for them. I'm like, oh, that's too much friction going on. I'm causing too, and I want to be here. I want to enjoy. We've done this. Let me see. I'm 14. I've done this trip 7 years straight since I was
Hmm.
7 years old. We go out there and it's like clockwork. I anticipated this trip every summer. I knew this is where I'm going to see. This is like clockwork. I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I get to go, and now you telling me I got to cut this trip short? No, you know what I'm saying? The only reason I did the film was because of my grandmother, my nana.
Mm.
She talked me into doing it. She said, you know what? This would be a great opportunity for you. You don't know where this can lead to you in the future. And you know what avenues, what gates this can open up for you. You know what I'm saying? And but I'm like, no, I wanna spend my time with you. I'm here for you, my brothers, She's like, no, look, there's another chance. You always be able to come back out here to see me. But this opportunity that's right in front of you, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity that you probably would never get. And this is something you should take
Hmm.
advantage of. And the only reason I did it was with her blessing. And
Hey,
sorry, I got a little something
W's in
because
the
like
chat. W's in the chat for Granny.
and so without her blessing, I would have not have done it. So the fact that I did the film, was in it, like everything that's came from that film, the people, everything, I owe to her. I owe the absolute biggest gratitude to my nana. So
Mm. Okay. All right. So you on the film, you ready? I mean, y'all doing y'all thing, whatever. You get there first day. What's first day like? Like on the set, like you already got whatever. You already got the part. First day. What's
so
going on first day?
so it was so much leads up to it. So we got fitting, we got we run lines. We got table reads. We have baseball practice, or I guess tryouts, or we practicing baseball skills, and so we can work on when we get on an actual set. Like, it's a lot that leads up to it, cause
Mm-hmm.
we're all new. We're all new, except for Michael B. Jordan and Brian Hearn. We're all brand spanking new to film and TV, whatever words you want to put. Cause I think Mike B. Jordan had did Great White Hype, or well, he did some like guest stars in some TV shows, and so is Brian Hearn. So them to us was seasoned vets. They know what they doing. They got this. They do this
Mm-hmm.
type of thing. All of us, we fresh. We ain't never touched a set. I think Chris had done some print or something, or some commercials in Chicagoland. But like me, G, Allen, we raw, fresh raw. Like, bro, we ain't, shit, it is what it is. I done signed up. We finna see what this do, type of thing.
Right, right.
So, um, honestly, when we met each other, like through the fittings and stuff like that, getting to know each other and talking up with each other and stuff like that, it was definitely a different experience, especially a Chicago kid from the east side of Chicago. Never really been in this type of setting. Never really operated with different people of different settings, much different than mine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Besides like G and then Sterling, but he came a little later on as we shot. He came a little on, but like, uh, you had like Chris and Julian, they from the suburbs. Now, I'm thinking as a 14-year-old kid, oh, y'all
Right, right, right.
suburbs, oh, y'all, y'all got
Right,
good living, good crib, stuff
right,
like this is
right.
what I'm thinking at that time. I don't really know life yet. I'm just what I
Mm-hmm.
know on TV, knowing as a kid from the east side of Chicago. Gee, he west side. We already know what's up, you know what I'm saying? He from out west. We in K-Town area, you know what I'm saying? I'm on east. I'm off the 9, you know what I'm saying? And stuff. So that's my thinking. But then now we get and then I'm meeting Mike and Brian. Oh, they from New York, New Jersey area. They polished actors and stuff. So this is what I'm thinking, meeting all these people. But it's like when we met each other, we started like doing table reads, and we started meeting, having camaraderie with each other. The acting coach, Bob, I think his name was Bob, and that's the guy that found me at the Y. We almost like clicked like that. Like it was almost like it's one, and I always say this, when a lot of times when parents tell kids stay in a child's place, you don't know nothing yet. I always hate that, because it's like you're stunning the what's the word I'm trying to use?
Grow.
It's not just growth, but the mind, the mind of this child because
Gotcha.
children that question things at a young age, their mind is wandering now.
Mm-hmm.
They have conceptualizing thoughts they want answers to, because they can pay attention to things, they can hear things. So now these things that at a young age they couldn't conceptualize, they're starting to conceptualize, and now they're putting them together with what a parent, my grandmother told me, my mother, my father told me, my friend has told me, my cousin has told me, what I see on television, what I see in the street, what I see at school.
Mm-hmm.
We question things, but parents like to, no, you don't worry about that. You worry about that when you get over it. And I hate that, because answer this child's question. Let this give this child's mind answers at that age, instead of them trying to figure it out. Because now they can grow resentment towards you, because it's like, you don't never want to give me an answer. I'm gonna get the answers from this
You
person. This
never
person
gave
might
me
get
the
it in the wrong.
answer. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I say that because then now I'm meeting with these people, and I click with them, and we just click where it was like I escaped thinking I'm a east side Chicago motherfucker. And again,
Mm-hmm.
not to use that word, but that's how it was. And so we became brothers immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like I think it's a picture I posted on my Instagram page. It's a picture of us from a fitting on the north side, and it's like you catch Alan crying, and you catch G point like he telling on me. I think it was one day we was fitting, and I think I had roasted. I was telling jokes, because this is me trying to fit in with them being me. Like, I'm gonna make jokes about people, you know what I'm saying? Be cool and stuff like that. And he was crying. And so and G
Nah,
told,
bro.
no, it was Kofi. It was Kofi, because we used to call each other by our stage names, so we can get used to it and stuff like that. But like, no, like from there, like people was crying, like we became brothers instantly. Like, honestly, I've met many people and been around many people, coworkers, stuff like that. But that cast of us meeting each other for the first time, doing a feature film, and having to put this out on on a big screen together from different backgrounds, bro, you couldn't say we didn't know each other for the last 5 to 10 years. And like,
Mm.
and then taking that to set, meeting Keanu Reeves and Diane Lane, like by the time we actually got to set to shoot, bro, we was a family. We was inseparable, bro. We was, hey man, you trying to kick it here, you trying to go here, you trying to like, we was a big, like, in my opinion, I say the connection we got there will last forever. Now, of course, Michael B.
Mm.
Jordan, one of the biggest actors in this movies
Yeah, he out of here.
in the industry now. He that guy, Oscar nom. I hope he get it. Congrats, everything. Uh, uh, my friend Chris D. Lofton, killing it on Power Force. Had a great,
Yeah, we gotta talk about that
crazy,
nigga, bro. We gotta talk about
crazy
that
season.
nigga.
Crazy
We
season.
gotta talk about that
Stilo.
nigga, bro. He foul.
Stilo Brim from Ridiculousness. He got his own he has a film now that I think he's produced on, making major waves and stuff like that. But if we ever see each other, and I seen each other, spoke to him, what up, bro? How you doing, man? What's good? Like, it's no matter what, if we ever see each other, we gonna always show respect and bro, like it's never no, I'm gonna shun you, like, man, like, no, it's always love, it's always respect. And I think just from that movie and that camaraderie we had, it'll never go away. Absolutely never go away.
So look, so growing up, okay, you did the filming and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after y'all got comfortable with each other, what Keanu Reeves, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is Keanu fucking Reeves. Let's really talk about it. Like, this is him. That's Neo. That's a fact. Like, people want to shun it,
Absolutely.
but he's one of the greatest ever to ever
Mm-hmm.
grace acting, period. So what was it
Absolutely.
like every day with him? Or was it every
So
day? Or like okay, what was it like coming into the set with him? Like, okay, like you got this scene with him. How was that?
So again, I'm so new to film. So again, I'm seeing people. I'll say this. One thing I wish at that time that I subconsciously was doing I shouldn't have done. I was trying to act. I'm still like a cool person. I'm real laid back. But I was purposely trying to be a cool guy. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm from the east side, 79th Street. You know what I'm saying? Because
It's that
one,
Chicago shit.
but also one, I thought that was like, oh, if I had that type of persona, people, it was like I can be cool with people. People will be like, have a certain respect. Like, oh man, that's that dude. That's Cofield, Mike. That's that. Also, I got picked on a lot. You know what I'm saying? I got picked
Mm-hmm.
on, and because I wore glasses, I didn't have the freshest clothes. Got to be in before the street lights. Oh, it's time to bring your brothers in. It was like, and so what I thought was cool was, mostly like street type of stuff, the street guys and things like that, which ain't really the cool thing as I got older and realized. And so, and this is why I say, when I said we met these guys, when I met all of them and like felt like I honestly got to break that shell off of myself. You know what I'm saying? And what
Mm-hmm.
now, because people still say I'm real cool and mellow, but now I'm more cool and mellow about situations. It's a time to be,
Facts.
I'm joking and laughing. Now is a time where then this is what I am. This is me, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
so definitely when we met each other and we had the whole training before we got on set, definitely helped. So when I got on set and I met Keanu Reeves, it was like, damn, you Keanu Reeves, bro. Now I'm not talking to this man like, this nigga Keanu Reeves, man. What this nigga think? Like, I was like, damn, you can't, because everybody like, yo, I heard The Matrix, Bill and Ted,
Mm-hmm.
Speed, and so it's like, this man Keanu Reeves, bro. And like, you hear things about actors and they snobs. They ain't really that cool. They assholes and things like that. You'll hear this stuff about them. And so I had that reservation about when I meet him, oh, he might be this way and things like that. But
Mm-hmm.
when I say this is the most down to earth, like, he should be the Nobel Peace Prize winner in the entertainment industry of relaxability. If that's even a word. I
Wow.
probably just made that
That's
word up.
crazy.
So cool and calm. You can have a conversation with this man, very grounded, very, very knowledgeable of what's going on, world events and things like that. And the really thing that got me to understand that about him and really, really grab that from him, it was a scene we did. It fortunately didn't make the cut on the film, but we did this scene. It was a Vidoc scene out west by the Obelisk. and I think it was like late October. I think it was late October because I remember because it was snowing. And I'm like, I think he was shook. He's like, bro, it's snowing in October. I'm like, welcome to Chicago. And we had a BIDOC scene where I was in the car. We were supposed to be conversing. And I think it's after G Baby dies. I think I run away or something. And my mom tells him, and he finds me and he picks me up and we have a conversation going home in the station wagon. Cold ass night. And we hand warmers, everything. Man, it's cold. You good? He would check on me. You good? How you feeling? You good? You warm? You need anything and stuff like that? If I need anything, he have people make, there were a couple of times I kind of messed up one line. He's like, look, just relax. You're good. You got it. You know what I'm saying? And like, just take your time, like giving me pointers and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, this guy is really solid. Like, bro, you should be big bro out here, man. Like after this, bro, we got to kick it. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe I got from him. And then this is the child in me. I think we were shooting for it was a long late night shoot. He just turned around when he said, you hungry? I'm like, yeah. What you want to eat? I think he asked what I wanted to eat or he brought it up. It was like, but we ordered Burger King. Now we got craft service, but he's like, we ordered Burger King. I can't remember how it got to Burger King, but we ordered Burger King. And he's like, what you want from Burger King? Now, I've had Burger King before. I only got the little kids meal with the little Burger King kids. Like, I had to get the little $2 meal. Anything you want, bro.
OD.
Let me OD something crazy. Bro, give me a triple whopper. Extra large drink, make it a strawberry shake. Extra large fry.
Extra large.
Bro, I went crazy. I don't think I've ever had the extra large meal by this time from Burger King. I said, no, yes, open it. Let's get that. Bro, that meal was so goddamn good that night. Oh man, you couldn't tell me nothing, bro. I tell people just off that meal alone, that man can do no wrong to me, bro.
That's a fact.
That man introduced me to the extra large and the Burger King meal.
That's a fact.
Now maybe I'm showing my age. Yes, it used to be an extra large. Triple Whopper, bro. He introduced. I said, man, you never do no wrong to me, bro. Supersize me up, bro. We going crazy.
Yeah.
But y'all, one of the most coolest guys you ever meet. Like, I would love to work with that man again if the opportunity presented itself, and then God blesses that, I would work with that man again anytime.
Okay, so that's cool. So, what was your best? Because we know the fan favorite scene that everybody loves, right? So you over the
What's the fan favorite? I don't know. What is the fan favorite scene?
Yo,
Let me know.
Stop playing, bro. Stop that. You know
I need
what the
to know.
fan favorite is.
Because I don't know. Because I realize I've become a victim. If it's the scene if it's the scene I think you're talking about, I became a victim because of that. So enlighten me in 2026 with the new. It is. Yeah, I realized I became a victim. I didn't even know that was a fan favorite anymore.
It's the scene.
Okay.
Well, you got.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? G Baby got popped.
Got you.
Rest in peace.
Absolutely.
Rest in peace, G Baby. He got popped. You sit over there. You was like, hold on, let me get my acting on 1 second. You said, yo, you good, bro? You good? Bro, I swear to God, I cried 4 times.
Oh, man, you ain't cried no damn 4 times, cuz.
I said, hold on. So I cried 4 times in the theater. So that was my best part. I ain't gonna lie. Especially because, let me tell you why it's my best part. The real reason why it's my best part is because I like realistic shit. Like when I look at movies, like, I mean, I like the superhero movies and shit like that, of course.
But things you can relate to and connect with.
Right. I'm saying that was so real to me because that shit happens in real life, bro. So I was like, damn. And then at the time, right after that movie, they shipped me to Chicago, because I was bad as hell. So they like, you got to get the hell up out of Nashville. So yeah, it was a lot of emotions. But what's your favorite scene from the movie?
My favorite scene from the movie Hardball. My favorite scene. Just favorite scene or a scene I did? Just want to make sure.
Your favorite scene. Like it ain't gotta be your scene.
My favorite. Okay, so honestly, my favorite scene. Sorry, lighting is a little distorted.
No, you good. Right? You good, man.
Okay, I'm good. Cool. Yeah. My favorite scene. I apologize. I'm so sorry, guys.
You edit this out. We good.
Little tippo, lightning. See, I'm over here doing extra. My favorite scene. Damn, it's a good question. honestly, my favorite scene was doing the bat flip. That was my favorite
Mm,
scene, the bat flip scene. Because
okay.
now,
All right.
so I played baseball. I played baseball. That's how my baseball coach
Right.
found me, Radcliffe. That was like, man, I finally get to smack this motherfucker. I get to actually do some baseball. I actually get to do some baseball. And bro, when they was saying, if you if you if if you watch that scene again, the pitch I hit was like, it was one of them, you supposed to take this pitch. But your hand and eye coordinate, you get through the zone so quick, it was a high fastball, eye level.
Mm,
98.7% of baseball coaches would tell you never swing at no fastball eye level. Bro, that joint was eye level crazy. Step right into it. Boom! Droop, clean that joint. I was like, yes, sir. And so, shout out to director Brian Robbins. He wanted me to do a bat flip. He wanted me to get a good swing and like bat flip that joint. Something crazy. And so when I got that joint, so of course we did many takes, but that one there, that bat flip felt so natural with that hit because it was just one fluid motion,
right.
bro. Bro, cleaned it. This motherfucker, bro. Because the thing is also, I knew they was gonna catch it. I knew I was gonna get robbed.
Right, right.
But
Mm-hmm.
it was like, bro, you wouldn't rob this joint right here, bro. You ain't gonna grab this one. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a clean one.
Yeah.
Bob, get this motherfucker out of here and rob the joint. So honestly, that was my favorite because like that bet, like man, we was playing baseball because this is how I learned about film. Understanding like
Mm-hmm.
you ain't gotta know to play the game to play a baseball film. Yeah,
For
you don't
sure.
gotta know how to shoot a ball to play in a basketball. I'm learning. That's when I figured that out because it was people on my team. Brian, if y'all catch my episode on my podcast, he said it, not me. Brian, that man couldn't play a lick of baseball. Man couldn't catch a grounder, bro. He couldn't throw a baseball if it was in his hand.
Hold on, that's you and bro from when y'all was in the under the viaduct, right? Y'all heard the
No,
shots.
that's Jamal. No, that's Jamal. Jamal, you just confused me with Jamal. That's Michael B. Michael B. and Brian was in the viaduct. Me and Andre fought in the dugout.
Oh, okay, okay,
God.
yeah. Okay.
But I'm not mad at that because people definitely confuse me and Michael B in that film as far as that. But no, me and Andre fought in the dugout. So he didn't really know, he wasn't good at baseball. I said, wait, this man can't
Mm,
play baseball, but he's in this film? Like, what the hell? But I had to learn, it's the performance. We want the
it's
performance.
the
We want the work. We
performance,
want that
yeah.
performance. I learned that. So that right there. So I was learning that. I was like, wow, I'm watching how they cut the scenes. Like the pop up, the hits, all they did, they had a ladder. Some of this stuff you could see on the DVD,
Uh-huh.
at the like the extra credit stuff. They had a
Deleted
ladder.
scenes.
They had the cameras. They just dropped the ball. Because in my head, when I read the script, I'm like, how do they get this? How is somebody gonna hit a pop up perfectly for it to? Oh, we just need to cut it a pop up. Bam, we got that. Next set, next shot, set up, book,
Wow.
drop it, boom. Look at it to edit. Cut, boom. Again, I'm
Wow.
green. I don't know none of this, so I'm learning it. So
Mm-hmm.
that particular scene was one of my favorites because it was like I finally got it was just that moment I got to really feel like I was playing baseball. So
Right,
that's
right.
like that'd be my that one and then I would say that one and the you suck just like my girlfriend. Cause as I kept doing it, I had to realize, now granted, I am 14, but I'm playing like a 12 year old. I'm 12
Right.
years old telling a kid my age, you suck like my girlfriend. I'm getting top at 12. Crazy. Diabolical work. And I'm
Word.
telling this man, you suck just like my girlfriend as a
That's
12
nasty,
year
bro.
old in Little League.
No, but I ain't
Like,
gonna lie. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Let me point this out. Bro, Chicago is different, bro. Like that shit different. Like niggas don't act like that, bro. Like other cities, niggas don't act like that. So like y'all, how y'all was doing the movie, that's I don't know if people realize that, but that shit is real life. Like
yeah,
how the
no,
movie was going,
absolutely.
that shit is real life. Kids is cussing
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers out. Like, shut your ass up, bitch ass nigga. Like, oh, huh? Like little kids though, like little
Yeah.
shorties. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
damn. But yeah, like that's why I love the movie because it was like realistic. Even with Keanu Reeves, like he played the fuck out of that role, bro. he played the fuck out of that role. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the betting shit and all that. Like, bruh played that role. But let's talk about the actors, shall we?
Okay.
So you had, of course, Michael B. Jordan, who is probably one of the biggest actors right now. He just did Sinners. Did you see like all of y'all doing something after this? Like, did you see that?
Your question of seeing like the future, like potential, like grow, like being no, because I wasn't even thinking about that. Again,
Mm,
I didn't think about excelling in the industry. I didn't think about us working together, excelling in the industry. I didn't think about that. That wasn't, let me say, yeah, I wasn't focused on that, thinking about that in that time. So no, it was more so like, I'm like, so with Mike, I'm like, oh, that's what Mike do. So he gonna probably get something else. He gonna
mm-hmm.
get in another family because he already does this. So, um, uh, yeah, no, I didn't at that time. No, I wasn't thinking about what we gonna get because I was so engulfed at that time, and I didn't even
Mm-hmm.
think I would still be. Honestly, I didn't even think of having longevity in the industry. The only reason I would consider it or think of it was family. Oh man, you gotta do it for the money,
Right.
man. You this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I honestly was just going through the motions of it. I wasn't head 100% head for we're gonna do this. It's like nah, it was more going through the motions because I really wanted to play sports. And after it, realizing what I gotta do, audition, and I'm missing practice. I can't go outside to read the script. It's like, can I do that shit later? You know what I'm saying? And I would say, honestly, the biggest curse to that, me getting that film was it made me feel like I feel like I can act, I can perform, but it made me not take
The
the
craft.
blessing of the craft serious and the blessing that I
Mhm.
was given to be able to do this film without the longevity that many others before me had. And I
That's
took it,
real.
I didn't, and I was nonchalant about it. I wasn't caring.
Mm-hmm.
People talking, I didn't know, bro. Like, cause I honestly, I wanted to be a kid. I wanted to play sports. Like shit, after the film, I'm going to baseball games and people didn't care shit about care nothing about us playing baseball. They knew I played in the film. It'd
Right.
be like two people there. Word to get out. Now it's 15. So no, I didn't because again I wasn't engulfing the craft like that. Like I wasn't, which is funny when a lot of people they'll ask me about that as far as like where I'm at now, why did I stop and stuff. I just wasn't. I honestly did it for others and not myself. It was like do it for the money. You
Mm.
can get paid, you can get famous, you can you just get money, get money. Keep it a buck, money. And at like I said in the beginning, I'm the oldest. And it's like everything falls on me. Everything was falling on me in the beginning at such a young age of you got to do this for the family. You do this for your brothers. You do this for your sister. You do this for your mom. You do this for this. You do this. Everything falls on me to do everything for everybody. Who's going to do something for myself? Who's going to do something for me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there were people that did do things for me. There were definitely people help me out, like your pops, very influential in helping me as far as understanding entrepreneurship, grinding, you know what I'm saying? uh, 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 working and stuff. Creating your own. You know, going out on your own, creating your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Being different from others. Definitely much props to your pops for that. Definitely appreciate it for that. But it was for me it was a lot. And again, I'm young. This is my young mind thinking this. I didn't think I felt like I felt I had more people that wanted me to do things for them than do things that I wanted to do. And then if I wanted to say what I wanted to do, it was like, oh, that's a pipe dream or
Mm-hmm.
this and that, or you know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really know how to communicate. Like, no, you know, like maybe I don't want this and that. I didn't know how to communicate it to where I would feel it. I wouldn't get pushback or be told you don't know nothing. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I didn't look at, cast, the us as being future stars and things like that. I just felt that, again, with Mike, he already did it, but like, shoot, like with Chris, I just like, that man gonna just do something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think of it. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I was very engulfed in that moment of what we did that I didn't think
Right.
future with the industry compared to like Chris,
Right.
Stilo, it might be like that film put a battery in their back as far as excelling and moving, going forward with it and going grinding and day by day, left, right. I'm stepping into this game and this is what I'm gonna do and I'm gonna create something. And that's why you see them being very prominent figures right now. You know what I'm saying? 20 plus years
Mm-hmm.
in, grinding and putting and every day by day scripts being denied and things like that, but never giving up and like knowing this is what the hell they wanted to do. I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Right.
And at that time you can't be that way. A lot of times you can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I will say at this time, you shouldn't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, but I do feel that as far as entertainment wise, there's more opportunity for individual creativity than it was back then, where you gotta be heads in because somebody else has to put you out there. Now, as we're doing this episode, you have your own show. Can't nobody say this ain't your show. You know what I'm saying? With
Mm-hmm.
the technology that we have. So yeah. At times I regret it, but also I have to accept that, that's what I felt at that moment. That's my thinking. I was where I was at mentally at that time. So,
Yeah, I feel it. Okay, so you're my cousin. So how was I growing up to you? Because a lot of people say I was annoying, of course, and I talk too much. But hey, that's
all
me
right.
though.
All
Like
right.
if I'm gonna get in trouble, right, I'm gonna do it on my
Yeah.
terms. That's it. That's it.
So let me see. It wasn't a long window where I would be around you much, but most of the time I would see you. Of course, you would be with Lo. So Demar, my younger brother. So y'all were like peas in a pod. So granted, cause y'all in the same age realm, so it was like y'all was inseparable. Um, if I was to give the descriptive of how you were, I would go say an annoying little brother. You were just a nuisance in a sense that I have to deal with Demar. That's my little brother. He's more of you family, and I see you, and I gotta make sure you solid, but this is my little bro. I gotta go home with him. If anything happens, I'm in trouble with my mom and everything. So it's like, Mike, you watch your brother and your cousin. Now I got two of these motherfuckers I gotta watch out. One is I gotta deal with both of these motherfuckers. And then both of them want to be fucking assholes and be bad as hell. It's like, and so it was more so because it was you and Demar. It was never a solo mission, a solo job. And then your sister, she got old enough man, so now it's like now it's three motherfuckers,
Three.
being responsible for. So definitely yes, y'all. It was just it was, and so I'm lumping you with them because it was always
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, it
if
was
that makes
y'all.
any sense, it was like with Demar I can have conversations because it would be times I had to pick him up from school. I gotta watch out for him, make sure he's solid. It was an individual things with him. You know what I'm saying? But like with you were lumped with him. You were lumped with your sister.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
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 it wasn't. I couldn't. It's just can't handle one. You gotta get all of these motherfuckers. And so, and I'm not. This is maybe a very minuscule, small part, but this is when I said my statement before about, your responsibility. Watch out for them. Be like, God damn, bro. Like I feel. There's one point growing up, I felt like I was responsible for everybody younger than me. Anybody younger than me, I'm
You
responsible
was.
for.
No, no, no,
I'm
no.
responsible for.
Respect.
Any
Respect. You
Thanksgiving
was.
dinner, Christmas dinner. Oh, Mike, you gotta watch out. You gotta eat the table with them. Make sure they don't do nothing wrong. You gotta sit with us. It's like I'm
You right.
responsible for everybody younger than me. Like,
You
I'm
right.
like, I got grown up duties. I got grown up responsibilities. But if I ask some grown up questions, stay in the child's place. You don't know nothing yet. Will you figure out when
Yeah,
you get
says
older? Wait, hold on. But I got responsibilities like y'all. I ain't making money like y'all.
uh,
I ain't got cars or nothing like y'all. You know
no
what I'm saying?
facts.
But I got responsibilities like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm in charge of someone. You tell a 10-year-old now you're in charge of them. You watch out, make sure they got their clothes ready for school. Make sure they ready for church. Or I'm just using these. I'm like, you make sure that they get home and make sure nothing happening to them. Y'all go to the park. You make sure they get home before the lights is out. If you come home, they come home. We like, I got these responsibilities. Hey, why is this? Don't worry about that. You figure it out later. And I'm like, so yeah, no, just a kid, just a bad kid. But
So look, you deserve. You really deserve credit for this show. Really, you really deserve
I
credit for this
deserve credit
show.
for this show. Wait, why
Y'all
do I
gave him my
deserve credit for
name.
this show?
Y'all gave him my name.
Oh, Oh,
Y'all
you
gave
came
me
to our
Marty.
homecoming?
So let me tell you the story, bro.
Tell it, cause
So they
somebody
said,
in our group chat, someone said somebody else started calling you that, but I was like, no, I think me and my friend
no,
Winston started calling you that at homecoming when you came
yeah,
to
for
visit,
sure,
cause he couldn't get your name,
100%,
so he just kept calling you. Okay, tell the story. Tell the
100%.
story.
So
Mm-hmm.
this is back in 2000 something. We're not gonna say my age or your age, but this 2000 something, right? So we
This had
doing,
to be okay.
it's homecoming. So my dad out of town. So we all at his crib. You bring the guys from Alabama and them. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all all come down there to TSU
Oh, it
homecoming.
was that trip. Oh, the TSU
Yeah,
homecoming. I thought it was the
yeah.
time you came to our homecoming, A&M
No, 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 no,
homecoming.
no, no, no. You was here. So
Oh,
this
okay. I
one,
remember.
this
I
one,
remember that trip.
this
That's
one
when we
we
met
met
Flavor
Flavor
Flav.
Flav.
Flavor Flav at White
Yeah.
Castle. Okay, I remember that trip. I remember that
So
trip. Okay, continue,
so
continue.
we had like
Right.
we go to y'all shopping. This one shout out to Nashville because this one cool. I mean, what's it? Not Cool Springs Mall. 100 Oaks Mall was open.
Uh-huh.
100 Oaks, Hickory Hollow, that was open.
Yeah, Hickory. That's it. That's how I remember the name.
So
That's the name I remember. Yeah.
that's when everybody was in Hickory Hollow. So
Right.
we go to Hickory Hollow. Y'all going to different shops. Y'all going to J.C. Penney, whatever, wherever y'all going, right?
Right.
So I go. Of course, I go to Marty's, right? Now, so I'm old. I'm a little bit older. So Marty's today in Nashville is City Gear, right? So City Gear used to be Marty's. So I went into Marty's. This was Levi's was popping. So I went into Marty's, got Levi's, got the Levi whole suit with I had the groove on, right? So
I don't
when we
remember
met,
this. I'm so okay. I don't
bro,
remember this.
listen.
Continue.
So you
Bro,
gave
you
me
know
your
how
car.
long ago this was? Oh, when I had the Toyota.
I remember, bro. Yes. So you gave me the car. So I'm the only one with
Right.
the L's. Lo ain't got the L's yet.
Right.
So
Oh, I wasn't
I'm
with
like,
y'all.
yeah, I know it. No, we dropped you off at Limelight. This is before I
Oh,
can
okay,
go
because
at
we went.
Limelight. That
Right.
was
Y'all
the
couldn't
happy
get. Okay,
hour.
I got you.
Shout out to
Right.
Limelight happy hour. That was the shit. But listen, we went
Okay.
there. Boom. Y'all got drunk as hell. Right. So we
I
come
didn't. I
back.
wasn't drinking at that time, so I wasn't drunk.
No, yeah, you didn't drink. You didn't drink.
I
But
didn't drink at that time.
all your
Yeah.
friends drunk as hell. So they
Yeah.
get in the car. It's like 2-3 cars deep. So it's like we following each other to
I
White
remember
Castle.
this. Okay, it's coming
So
back.
the nigga Winston, drunk as
Yeah, because you
hell.
had my seat back so goddamn far. Like, my motherfucker was laying. I'm like, how did you drive, bro? Seat laying down? Like, this nigga was laying down driving. Like, did you even look at the road? Okay, I remember that. It's coming back to me now. Yes.
So they fucking with the seat. So the whole car really on me. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, this nigga's, what, he fucking up? This groove son? Like, nah, like, I'm like, fuck. So,
Bro, we had like
we
5,
come,
6
like,
people in that car.
bro,
It
like
was so many
Mexicans in
people in
that
that car.
motherfucker.
Yeah, we was packed like, yeah,
But
come get over.
I'm telling, I'm telling Winston, like, I'm like, bro, stop talking to me. Like, I'm talking bad to her, whatever. He like, bro, Marquis, shut up. I'm like, that's not my name, nigga. He like, nah, Marty, shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh my God, I remember now. Oh shit.
That nigga said, Marty, shut the fuck up, bro. The whole car was like, Marty. Yeah, he did go to Marty's earlier. So you
Oh my
assholes,
God.
you
Oh
assholes is the
shit.
reason why I got the name Marty. So we can end the ending
Oh.
right there, but y'all are the reason why my name is Marty.
Oh, I
Just
remember
want y'all
that
to know
now,
that.
bro. Cause I think I was driving one time. I hit a dumbass bump or something, and like, cause it was like 4 or 5 of y'all in the back. Like, bro, I remember now. Cause bro, it
Yeah,
was bro, we was
yeah,
so It was that 97 Toyota Avalon. Cause I got it off. Oh, yeah,
yeah,
Groove and hooked me. One of his homeboys
mm-hmm,
out there. He got it to me for like $2K or something. Smooth, bro. I
yeah,
swear to God, it's one of my favorite cars ever, bro. I ain't gonna.
yeah.
That
He
97
know where the
Avalon.
car's at now.
Bro, that's the car I drove when I moved out to LA. I drove that car from Alabama to LA, bro. No hiccups, bro. Move. Drove that car all the way out from Alabama to LA with like
Damn.
140, 130 on that. Bro, that car drove so smooth, bro. It was definitely over the hundreds. About 120, 130 plus. Bro, that car drove so smooth, bro. That's one of my favorite cars. That car, I was like, bro, next car I get, I'm getting the Avalon.
No,
Bro,
I ain't gonna
car
lie.
gave
Them
me no
Toyotas different. Them Toyotas
Bro,
different.
that car gave me no problems, no hiccups, no issues. Bro, that bro drove smooth. Drove me from across the country. But no, I remember now. I remember now.
Yeah, for sure.
Damn.
I mean,
Okay.
shout out to y'all. Y'all was
Yeah, okay.
assholes back then.
Now, he said, shut the,
Truly
I remember
assholes.
he was definitely fun.
Cause I was just talking loud as hell. He like, Marty, shut the fuck up. I'm like, bro, what? That's not my name, nigga. Then every time I see y'all, I call him Marty.
Marty, that nigga Marty.
If I come down there for homecoming, y'all, Marty. The whole
My
room like,
nigga
who the fuck is
Marty.
Marty?
Shout out my man Winston, man. That man was
No, he a legend
hilarious,
for
man.
sure. He a legend.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, I appreciate you, cousin. Man, this is for the
Absolutely,
book.
man.
Man,
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you having me again. I appreciate you having me as your first guest, man. I'm happy for you. You getting your show, getting it off the road, off the ground. I don't know what the hell is off the road, off the ground. Blessings. Anything you need me to help with anytime, let me know. I'm willing to help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping the best for you. Blessings and everything.
We coming
man.
out there. We coming out there in Cali for sure.
Absolutely. Just let me know, man.
I got some news coming that's gonna be crazy. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm definitely coming out there. But I
Absolutely.
appreciate you, bro. This is my cousin, y'all, actor, comedian, lifestyle coach.
This lifestyle coach is crazy.
Michael Perkins. If you need any life
Appreciate y'all.
advice, you can ask him. And yo, y'all been tuned in to Marty the Boss TV. I appreciate you. There's more to come. And thanks for rocking with me. And we'll see y'all later, man. I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Peace and blessings to everybody.
Sure. And shout out to Chicago, bro. We always shout out Chicago.
Always. East side. East side.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, cuz.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.